What are your feelings being in there today?
This is the first time I've taken a breath. You know, it's kind of hard to. I've watched a couple of people on the stand that I'm friends with and close to, and then to see your husband up there, you just kind of, it's hard to be questioned, and you're trying to answer all these questions. And as a wife, I guess it's just kind of, my heart's just kind of stopped, just waiting for him to, to tell his story. And I know how emotional it is for him, so I'm just feeling for him up there.
Do you think he's getting that across, what he's trying to say?
I do. I think that, my husband, if it's a fault, his biggest fault is that he's a really nice guy, and it's hard for him to say something that might hurt somebody else's feelings. So I see him trying to phrase his answers to make sure that, no offense, or I don't want to, I understand that this is, so I think it's hard for him. And that's the only thing for me. I want to go, honey, you have to say what happened and what you feel, because, but if being a really nice guy is your worst fault, then I guess that's okay.
At the end of the day, obviously the donation didn't go through as you guys had expected it. Do you
Right.
think that this would take away from, future donations you make, or would you learn from the experience?
Well, I think you definitely learn, you'd have to be crazy if it didn't make you pause and say, you don't want to, I'm hoping that it doesn't curb the giving feeling of, because we love to do things like that. And Garth especially in this case, because it's about his mom. And, I think that's the reason that it is such a difficult time, is because this particular donation, he has done so many generous donations over his career, but this particular one was about honoring his mother and now his father who has passed. And so it makes you a little wary, but it just makes you probably a little more careful in what you do in the future.
Mm-hmm. And I guess, and then what do you hope to see?
I hope to see them give the money back. I hope to see him not any worse off than he was when he started. And because it's the principle. I mean, the money is important because, they didn't do what they said they were going to do, and so they should give the money back. That's the right thing to do. I know that's the right thing to do. The principle is this was about honoring his mother, and that didn't happen. And so, I think I would love to see my husband sleep at night. So I hope that it just want to get through it, get it done with.
That's it. Thank you so much.